Another important point is that the origins of Freemasonry are lost in time. That gives free rein to speculation. While a lodge may consider itself regular and another irregular, that's just a matter of opinion. Ask the average Mason what the lodge is about, and the common answer will be fellowship. Formally, Freemasonry is a system of morality veiled in allegory and illustrated by symbols. Consider again the initiation I described a few moments ago. The candidate entered the lodge through the western door and proceeded towards the worshipful master at the eastern end. That represents the Masonic myth that wisdom, the light, comes from the east, and those in search of it symbolically travel from west to east. The candidate was blindfolded to symbolize his ignorance before the light was received. His breast was exposed to prove he wasn't a woman. His left pant leg was rolled up as evidence that he was able-bodied. Of course, a single exposed limb proves little. It's the symbolism that counts. Similarly, the gavel, square, and apron the new Mason receives are based on actual stonemason gear. But none of them will be used to do real work. With rare exception, no one in the lodge is actually a Mason. They're all just pretending to be. Why? Then there are those terms free and accepted. Free originally meant a man who wasn't a slave or a bondservant, and so who was able to travel from one place to another. Later, it acquired the additional meaning of someone unencumbered by any obligations that might conflict with Masonic ones. An operative Mason is someone who actually knows and works in the trade, a real Mason. Accepted, also called speculative Masons, are men admitted to lodges without any intention of actually laying bricks or stones. They're symbolic Masons. The widely accepted belief is that for some inexplicable reason, stonemason guilds began accepting non-working members. Over time, the accepted brethren, mostly wealthy aristocrats or tradesmen, became dominant and the real Masons dropped out. The problem with this scenario is that no one can really say how, when, or why it happened. Why would rich guys want to pretend to be common workmen? And why would guilds admit a bunch of dilettantes? Freemasonry also has been called a course of moral instruction aimed at building character and making better men out of good men, i.e., a course in self-improvement.